Good day and good afternoon, dudes and dudettes of the stratosphere. Okay, can we have a serious conversation? Ugh. Well, they're supposed to have the Talladega race today, right? It got postponed till tomorrow because of rain. That's not the story. Well, Bubba Wallace, who is a black, well, I want to say biracial, I think biracial, well, whatever, black NASCAR driver. I think he's the first ever NASCAR driver, black NASCAR driver that I know of, I think. But anyway, his team member found a noose hanging in his garage at the racetrack today. Yeah. So they're doing a whole investigation. NASCAR said if they find the person or persons, they're done. I mean, done. And they're not standing for that. Really, people? Really? I know we got dumb people here. I know we do. But come on now. It just blows my mind that we're still doing this. Don't get me wrong. You can't get rid of racism. It's embedded. It's embedded in our DNA. You can't get rid of it. But I would think that we can learn, we can grow, we try not to make the same mistakes that we made in the past. But I guess not. I just had a whole conversation about 5 minutes ago by myself talking about this. I'm that kind of person. Like, okay, they're trying to take down the Confederate statues and put them in locations, to preserve them, whatever. And some of them are actually some of them are getting knocked down by people, like they're beheading them, knocking them down, trash them, whatever. I'm this kind of way. I'm not for one side or the other. I'm straight down the middle kind of person. If you're gonna get rid of one, gotta get rid of the other. Just like you cannot get rid of half of the history without getting rid of the other half of the history. You can't. And people say, well, you're being a racist. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not. This is how I see things. It's what I believe in. You don't have to believe in what I believe. You don't have to agree or disagree with me. Like, I don't have to believe what you believe. I don't have to agree or disagree with you. You have your own opinion. I have mine. I'm not here for the dumb shit. I'm not. Like, I'm here for all the protesting. Protest away. But the looting, the burning, stuff like that, what's the point? You're burning down businesses. Come 3 months later, oh, I want to go do that. Oh, guess what? You can't go because you know what? It's burnt down. And people say, well, we just need to get rid of the racism in this country. Sorry, you can't. You can try. I mean, you can try, but you can't. Because like I said, it's embedded in our DNA. It's embedded. This country was built off racism. Period. The Indians, black people, Mexicans, Latinos, even some damn white people. You know, this country was built off racism. I know I'm about to get a lot of hatred for saying this. People think racism was just in this country. Racism is worldwide. Racism is everywhere. It just gets talked about more in this country than it does everywhere else. Take prime example, the Holocaust. Basically, Germans basically tried to wipe out one race. They almost did. Almost. But they failed. Yes, it didn't last 400 years. It didn't last. It was only a short span. But more people, I don't know if this is fact or not, so fact check me, died. Basically, it was German versus the Jewish. Like, if you was not blonde and blue-eyed, guess what? You died. It just... I like... I should have recorded this when I said this over. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm forgetting all this crap. It's just that we're starting to act like the other countries, you know. These other countries that's fighting within themselves. We're gonna be them. That's what it's gonna be. We're gonna be just like them. Like, really. So what I'm gonna do is just sit my ass in my house, tend to my business, and just let everything explode around me. Because, don't get me wrong, if we had good leadership in this country, things probably be different. But you have the Oompa Loompa running this country, talking about everybody that he can talk about out the side of his neck, you know, making fun of people. But he don't like when people make fun of him. He don't like when people talk about him. But he can talk about other people. That's stupid as hell. If you can dish it, you can take it. That's just like June 19th. Juneteenth. You know, June 19th was the Tulsa massacre. And Trump was going to have his rally that day. And they're like, oh, no, you're not. So he pushed it back for the next day. I caught a snippet on the news last night. Well, basically, he called like the protesters, the media, names. You know, the media is fake news. Like, all media is fake news, but Fox News, well, we can't help it that we're not Fox News and we're sucking your dick 24/7. Sorry. Well, what dick you do got? And it just blows my mind. I grew up in basically a dominant black town from birth to 8 years old. I was the only white kid that went to the school. Everybody else was black. I spent nights, weekends. I was on a baseball team. My friends were black. I moved when I was 8 to another town called Linden. Where there was a hell of a lot of white people. I mean, white people. White. But there were black people too. And I was like, you know that movie 6th Sense? I see dead people. Well, I said that before the movie came out, but I was like, I see white people. Because I didn't know how to act around white people. Never went to school with white people. The only people I hung out was who were friends with my with my mom and my ex-stepdad. That was it, and my family members. Other than that, you know. So I've been around black people my whole entire life. And now I'm like, I give everybody a fresh shot. No matter if you're white, black, Asian, Latino, pink with purple polka dots. I don't care. I'm going to give everybody a fair shot. And I'll make a judgment on my own if I want to be around you or not. And I'm like this. Either you're going to love me or hate me. There's no in between. But I'm not going to go out of my way to call you the N-word, call you a honky, call you a cracker, call you a monkey. I'm not going to go out of my way with that. What I'm going to do is ignore you. Like I said, I treat everybody the same. Good, bad, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everybody's gonna get treated how I feel like you need to get treated, according to how you treat me. And you can take it however you want to. I'm not gonna treat you different because I'm treating this person different. If y'all both being jackasses toward me, guess what? Y'all both gonna get the same treatment. If y'all being cool, calm, collected, yo bro, just hang out, guess what? We're gonna be hanging out and broing it up. Yeah. Like, I do not have a racist bone in my body. Do not. I mean, I like your ass, but that doesn't mean I'm racist towards you. Because somebody asked me the other day, do I support Trump? And my reply was like, nope. So you're gonna vote for Biden? I was like, nope. So you're not a Democrat? So you're not a Democrat? I'm like, nope. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative, whatever else name you want to give people. I don't care about the government. I really don't. Man, I care, but I don't care. Because you have uneducated people in the government. Uneducated people. They think they know it, but they don't. They probably haven't lived life. They're probably spoiled ass brats. They're like, my mommy and daddy gave me money to get this job. Oh my God. Like, I live life. I've been through some shit in my life. I mean, some personal shit. I mean, some financial crap I've been through. You know, I've been through it. I live life. Just to say that. I live life. 35 years on this earth, and I've been through some shit. I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of growing that needs to happen. A lot of self-growing that needs to happen. People need to stop treating people different because of the color of the skin, because of how they live. Like I said, you can dislike a person, but you don't have to kill this person. You don't have to make nooses. You don't have to physically do something. What you can do is just don't pay them no attention. It's like Trump. Trump keeps saying fake news, fake news. You know what the media needs to do? Not go to his rallies. Don't go to his rallies. Don't go to his press conference. Don't give him the attention. Guess what? He'll probably go away. Because all he is, he's the attention whore. He wants to be on camera 24/7. And for my trans women, well, about last week or a couple weeks ago, 4 were killed. 1 got beat up. Then I want to say later that night or the next night, no, or she was murdered. Like, they was harassing, they shot her. It blows my mind that we have people that's doing that. I mean, what did they do to you? Or what did they do to y'all for y'all to kill these women? It's like Ahmaud, I know I'm not pronouncing the name right, but forgive me. Ahmaud, I want to say George Floyd, all these people died. Why? Why? That is the question. What did they do to you? Ahmaud was just running down the road jogging. And these 2 white said, "Oh, we gonna kill you, man. Yeah, right on." And killed him. And it's on video. You can actually see when he shoots him, the blood comes out his back. You can actually see it. It's on tape, man. And you have George Floyd. It's on tape that you are suffocating his ass. Then you go, Brianna, I think there's like, she was in her house and she got shot. I mean, come on. And I saw, what was it? On TikTok, this dude did a video where a while back, a white guy, just like how George Floyd died, a white guy died the same way this is before George Floyd. A white guy died where a cop held his knee on the back of his neck for 14 minutes. Did it get the press? No. I just don't know where this country's going. All I know is that if it keeps going like this, we're in a world of hurt. World of hurt. You know. And it saddens me that we have people like that here. God, I miss me being a kid. I swear to God. Because as a kid, we didn't care about this. I was too busy worried about Power Rangers, you know. I was too busy being with my friends, playing. I was too busy worried about doing kid stuff. I had no care in the world. But now, in a way, I'm kind of like, now I'm like, oh, what's about to pop off? What's about to happen? We're about to go in World War 35 or something now. And the moral of this story is racism. Like I said, it's embedded in our DNA. We can't get rid of it. We can try to get rid of it. I mean, this is just a thought, food for thought. If you want to get rid of this, then why don't we just go back to our own countries, our own homeland, where we originated from? How about that? Why don't we just do that? We all go here, leave the Indians here, since I think they was here first, and do that. Why we don't do that? I mean, that would probably settle the racism, but then our own country's probably overrun, and we'll be fighting within ourselves, and it'll be a whole other situation. I mean, I'm just saying. Why don't we just do that? You know? But anyway, I'm just tired of dumb people, just tired of them and doing dumb shit. Think they can get away with it, knowing they probably won't get away with it, and think they can get off. I don't know anymore. That's why I say to myself, really don't go nowhere. I'll be in my own little world, doing my own little thing. Because if I stop and actually pay attention to what's going on, I'll go fucking insane, I will go mentally fucking insane. Worrying about every fucking thing. And it's crazy. 20 years ago, the only thing I was worried about was high school. Getting ready to go to high school. Actually, no, 20 years ago I was on probation. But that's a whole nother story. But, I was doing teenager stuff. I didn't have to worry about protesting and cops killing, this and people doing this and doing that. But this is these are the times we're living in, and I hope to God we make it through. If we don't, I don't know what to say. But yeah, I know I'm all over the place with this, but you get what I'm trying to say is that we can't get rid of racism. I'm not that I'm saying I'm racism. It's just racism is so embedded in our DNA. It's just, then it's all over the world. I mean, yeah. But you never don't know. Tomorrow may be a new day, and all of a sudden, boom, whoa, there's no more racism. Never don't know what the future holds, and I hope it's for the good. But yeah. Alrighty, I think I talked y'all's ear off long enough. So, with that being said, peace, love to everybody. To everybody. Everybody, life matters. Yeah, but Black lives matter. White lives matter. Latino lives matter. Everybody's lives matter. Not one life is more important than another. And I want to at least see people treat each other with respect, with kindness. Don't judge people on the color of their skin. Give people opportunity to show who they are. Then, take it from there. Don't automatically like, oh no, I fucking hate you, you gonna die. Give people the opportunity to show who they are. Then make your opinion of like, ooh, I don't want to be around you, or ooh, let's see where this goes. Let's be kind. Let's respect each other. Let's learn from each other. Let's grow, Yeah. With that being said, love, peace. Bye.